Awesome. I'm glad that you like that. We've got it for a year. I'll be switching some things up, but yeah, we'll.
Nope. Of course, I started that call and immediately got kicked from the other one. So, hey, there we go. Hello. Can you hear me?
I can.
Okay.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. Can't see you. I can see Tamara.
I haven't turned my camera on. I'm about to in a few minutes here.
No problem. You're just rotating. Or no, somebody else is rotating. I wonder if that's Austin.
That is probably Austin. I don't think he left that. He was talking to Goose when I left out.
That's fair enough.
In fact, most of them are still in the call.
Yeah, I figured. They'll join up soon enough, hopefully.
All right, I will be right back. Why they're doing that?
Oh, I just realized I'm image-wise not there because of the webcam issues. Okay, I am just going to webcam myself in there. So bear with me, everyone. Woo, there I am. And there I am again. And there I am again. So I'll just put myself here. There we go. All right, cool. So. Do.
So I was expecting a call, but it just gave me a join button, but no call noise.
Oh, well, that's because you were still on the other call. That's why.
Oh.
And
it's not showing my camera.
Nope, it's not because...
But I know why.
Reasons. Oh. I'm doing really well. You can tell it's late at night-ish.
Anthony would like to be joined into this call if you want to give him a call, too.
Oh, okay. Sure. Okay.
I'm going to actually leave the call and rejoin because I closed my Streamlabs, and maybe that'll fix my camera.
Yeah, that should do.
So. There I is.
There you are. There he is. Nope, not that. Oops. Okay, how do I add a person? Oh, that's how. I'm not a boof.
I'm not sure.
Thanks.
Thank you, Alexa.
Yep. There we go. Anthony's now here. Webby's super big.
It's because my camera's like less than an arm's length away from...
No, it's not
it's
that.
Sitting right on top of my monitor.
It's also...
Oh, I'm the main one?
Yeah, you're the main one. On my screen, you are the man.
That's bad. You should switch that.
Can you guys hear me?
I can hear you. We're just waiting on others to join up.
Okay.
You're an exciting icon. You're the generic Discord icon.
Oh yeah, well I don't actually use this thing except I don't know how to use this thing.
Anthony, I mean anytime now. Anytime you want to join the modern world, let me know and I'll help you out.
Okay, all right. One of these days.
One of these days. So do I have to re-add somebody? Because I don't think everybody's here.
I don't know.
I don't think Austin's here for one.
I would say just send them all call invites again.
Okay,
yeah. I know Austin was waiting for an invite.
Oh, I may not have invited him. Oh, bugger. Yep, that's what we did.
Yeah, essentially Devin, Robin, Austin are the rest of the people we're missing.
Yep.
Because Tamara's here, you're here, I'm here, and Anthony's here now.
Yep, and Tamara's muted. I don't know if she's trying to talk to us.
Did they tell
Craig
you about...
is still recording in your distractions channel, too, by the way.
Edquist has to get him out.
Did Edquist even leave the call?
No, we don't know where he wasn't even there during sign-offs. We don't know where he went.
Anthony wants to join this call. If
he's already here.
No, I'm in this call.
Oh, he's here. Okay.
He was here before you. Where you been?
What?
He didn't get invited till just now. That was my bad.
5 bucks says Rob fell asleep at his desk.
No, he was just talking. I think about getting me into this chat.
That was Goose.
Okay, all right. You know what? You guys all blend in. I'm sorry.
Wow, how rude! I do
we
not
all look
blend
the same.
in.
That's fucked up.
How do you know Rob fell asleep at his desk? Is he streaming?
No, she was guessing.
No, I'm saying I bet you $5 is what I said.
He was just talking not long ago.
Yeah, but
Doesn't mean you didn't fall asleep.
yeah,
You're not right.
not rare. No,
Yo, I got $5 on that.
well, I can't check on anything
really
because I literally do, and I'm gonna have problems. So there you go.
I don't think I have $5.
And
Oh,
I got
actually, I do. I do
constantly
have $5.
rotating somebody.
All I know is that
must be
Craig's still down
Goose.
in distractions.
Yeah,
You're on Tamara. I vote that he didn't fall asleep.
Okay.
I mean, who is
Shit. I
who's
think
this-
I'm gonna lose.
who's that one?
Facebook message him. Since he only does Facebook, according to him.
I mean, okay, I hate
Look at the
display.
Discord chat, even though that's where everything gets planned, because Rob.
Mutter.
I never pay attention to Discord chat, to be honest with you.
Well, to be honest with you, I'm used to you not paying attention to Discord chat, so I just deal with it.
Because 99% of the time, it's something that I don't really need to pay attention to. Then there's that 1% of the time that there is something I got to pay attention to. So it's like, okay.
Well, considering the Discord chat is where we do all the planning for my podcast, and it's always been that way.
Right.
That
Well, I'm
means,
not your.
like, I don't know
I'm
why
not
I
in your
didn't check.
podcast. So
Oh,
I mean, again,
he's
like,
not asleep.
I know,
that's
I'm
not-
talking
He's
about
not
Rob.
asleep. Webby, you should have bet. He's not asleep.
He did.
He's
I did bet. I said I got $5 on that.
Oh, okay, because he's
He got 5 on
I think
it.
he's replying to Goose. Oh, he's in the bathroom.
Oh.
Same thing.
He apparently put it in the Roll
Dude,
20
that
chat.
song
But he
is
must
like
have done that after
ruined
we
for
all
me in
left
such a
it.
good way after seeing us.
It's popping again right now.
It is, but
I
Us remix is so creepy, but I love it.
I just looked down my screen and just saw Devin eating a donut.
Not a donut, taco.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say, like, dude, you are 10. You and your damn pastries.
Taco sound. Good.
Okay.
Tacos are always good,
I
and
love you,
donuts.
Webby.
I wish I had a donut. I'd be all for it.
What about Choco Tacos?
I love a good choco taco. Don't start me.
They're so good.
Mm-hmm.
I was stuck in, I think, Nashville. We hadn't eaten, and there was only a vending machine, and that was my first Choco Taco, and it was amazing.
Wait, you said you were stuck where?
I was in Nashville, Tennessee.
Nashville. I think you said NASA. I'm like,
Nashville, Tennessee.
oh yeah, I was stuck in NASA. Like
And then
what?
I'm like, ooh, Choco Taco.
Webby, your favorite thing is here. Webby's
What?
too busy looking
Hold
down.
on. I was checking
Hookers and
stuff.
blow.
Oh, Panda.
Hookers to kill in the
Panda.
alley.
Oh, that was an instant stare around. Webby just turned his head like there was murderers.
Yeah, well, okay, no joke. I looked at the screen, and I know what's coming up after this stream.
Oh.
And like, there was 2 lights on in my house. They
What the hell is wrong with Austin?
Yeah, he's just losing it.
I don't know, because like I have the stream up and I also have the Discord chat up, and so it's not synced. I'm so confused.
Oh God, it's a
Look how
panda on a
far my
panda.
mic is away. Panda, I got broads in Atlanta. Credit cards and a scanner.
But yeah, I had 2 lights on in my house that just literally just shut off at the same time.
Alexa, turn off Webby's lights.
So help me, if the lights turned off, I would have freaked.
No. Alexa, no.
I will say one thing that you guys will probably never see me have on stream. I got a new blanket. I got it off Amazon.
Uh-huh.
It is, first off, it's extremely soft, very warm, and it has like a little hoodie section that I can pull up, and it has little panda ears and stuff. So that way, when I'm walking around the house, I can just let it sit on my head and wear it kind of like a cape, so it doesn't fall off my shoulders.
Oh, that's like Umaru-chan. Devin.
I don't know what
Devin.
any of that is.
Devin.
Oh,
No.
right. Devin nodding.
don't-
Devin's nodding.
Okay.
He
All right.
can't talk. He's got his mouth full.
I was looking at the stream. That's why I was like, you're just.
You
eating
need to look
taco.
at the Discord chat and stop looking at the damn stream, boy.
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna do that.
Okay. Goose is still rolling. I don't got a webcam for him. Oh,
He
it's
said
probably
he
because
don't.
of his
He
stream.
wasn't coming on here.
Oh, he
Yeah,
wasn't?
he's not going to come on here. He's going to be on the chat. He's going to be in the chat.
Oh, okay. All right.
So then I do have to look at the chat then.
Damn. Well, you just pop the chat out as a separate option.
Pop it in your other monitor like we have.
in your
You
other
just-
monitor. Yeah, your other monitor on your little laptop.
It's okay.
It's okay. It's okay. It's all right.
Webby, make your hand come in like from the side, and I'm gonna act like I'm putting mine into your window.
Wait, where? I don't know where I am on your screen.
Your left hand, just make it act like it's
Go which way?
like that. But
Go this way.
yeah, but raise your forearm up to where it's like parallel, like
No,
right
hold
there.
up. Austin, you're going the wrong direction.
Goose, can
It's
you do me a
opposite for us.
favor
Oh, is
if
he
you
on
hear
this
this? Yeah, he's on
Now
that
do
side.
it, baby. No, you do
So
the
you're
other way.
above. You're above. Who's above me?
No, look
Stop.
at the Twitch. You'll see where you're at, you dingus.
All right, hold on.
What do you?
Oh, I see. Yo, what up? Right?
That's
we're doing
wrong
a
way
five?
around. Wrong way
No, that's the other way around. Shit. Yeah, I gotta go left. That's weird. I gotta go
No,
left
Austin,
to make
you
it
were
go right.
fine. You were fine, Austin.
Well, there you go. There you go. No, yeah, you're right. Now you're good.
Now you're good. There you go. Do it. Yeah, that doesn't work.
Webby, fist that same hand, fist bump going at a diagonal down.
Fist bump, same direction.
Opposite.
Diagonally down. Yep.
Who am I hitting?
Oh God, what are you two doing? I don't even want to know now. They're using their fist to
this drop.
something. Hmm.
Just
That's
reach on down
That
here.
just looked a little uncomfortable. Just saying.
Grab this person. Oh, what if I pull the head
What you
up?
grabbing me for, Austin? What'd I do?
Come on, Devin, get up here.
Seriously, now kiss. There you go. That's hurt. It's like, okay, kiss now. Webby's just like, no. No. I need a wiggle
Give me the
nose.
$1 million,
I'm
Jay.
just saying. Oh, Lord. Oh, God. Yes, that, apparently.
Did someone screenshot?
Back.
Oh, shit.
Back.
That's awesome. Oh, fuck. Right. All right.
I don't know. That must be.
Oh, not Goose said he wasn't coming in, not Eggquiz.
Oh, there's that.
Yeah,
Where's
yeah.
Eggquiz?
It was a Goose, yeah.
Hello.
Hey, Goose, if you're still in the chat, can you leave this call? Like, I can't get you out of the call. I can only you
Goose
can
is
do
down
that.
in the distractions chat. He was when I was just down there.
Which, yeah, okay, but like, what do you mean by distractions chat? You mean in Discord? I can't get that.
Podcast chat. He was
I
still in there
I
when
can't
was
get
still-
there because if I do that, everybody sees it. So
Well, he's not there anymore.
he did it. He just did it. He left the group. Although it's still showing this rotating circle. I don't understand it.
Is that Anthony?
No, it's not. I think it's the one person I was trying to add, which I thought was Goose, but whatever. Meanwhile, oh well, we'll just have this one rotating circle on the one side, I guess. All right. And Webby's doing the
I got
cha-cha
Austin,
or the
damn it.
can or whatever the hell that was. Oh, God.
Austin looks super high right now.
It's you, John.
What?
It's you, John. It's
What?
you.
Oh, it's me.
You're the rotating circle.
Of course it is.
I just clicked on it to find out who it was, and it's you.
Thank
Okay,
you.
your
Turn off
Discord.
camera because my Discord's not working. There we go. Thank you. Good grief. Okay, well we've sorted it out now. Now that I'm not a boob and can actually figure it out. Okay, so hello everybody. All right, so I could actually move me up into my spot even, but we'll leave it this way for now. All right,
Austin,
all right.
what is that?
I don't know.
It's me. My name's Bobby.
What?
My name's Bobby. And I
Bobby.
just came to say y'all did a good stream today, and I'm happy you got 5 years together. It was good 5 years for y'all.
Okay, I'm gonna move the camera because I just realized I'm staring over here and the camera's over there. So
Did you guys think I fell asleep at the desk? Is that
yes,
why
we
Webby
thought
was
you
like-
fell. We didn't
and
know
Twitter
what
had a
you'd
bit.
done.
She bet that you fell asleep at the desk, and I was like, I got $5 on that.
The problem
I'd
is I
say
never
maybe-
saw your roll 20 thing. I closed it down really quickly when we started to finish up, and so I never saw your post, and nobody else
Like,
obviously.
as soon as Goose finished when I left, I was like, I'm going to the bathroom. Be back.
Yeah, and then I tried calling you on Facebook, and it almost immediately hung up, and I was like, oh, he must be pooping.
Yeah. So I messaged because everybody messaged me. I was like, oh, I don't know who to answer first. So I just
Well, answering the one chat was a good idea because then at least we could all see it. All right, so as we wrap up the 12-hour live stream, I think it's appropriate to start with Austin. And Austin, on reflection, what is some of the biggest things that you can remember in the last 5 years that would be something you'd look back on and say, that was cool, or that was good, or that was fun? Give me 5 things. Top 5. Your bestest things. There we go. We'll do a callback.
The bestest
pack.
things was 3.
I know, but we had 5 years, so I can't
Simply
do that.
Simply Unprofessional did top 5.
Well, fine. We're on the top 5 then. It's simply unprofessional the way this is working. So,
Yes.
okay, thank you.
I think just I'm gonna be, I guess, a little bit broad. So, like, one of my picks is gonna be playing in the pack game because that was really fun, and it. I love werewolves, and it was one of my favorite games. Tonight, I don't know why tonight really reminded me of the pack. Maybe if it was just Goose DMing, I don't know. So that's one thing. I'm starting to enjoy these live streams more and more. Like I've never not liked them or anything like that, but I just had a lot of fun today. So I'm gonna put this in as one of my picks.
Cool.
I'm gonna lump both Gen Cons in together because those were really fun. The friends that I've met from here, that's a big one. And just being like having something to get my stress out that is creative and that I don't have to do alone. I think that's something I'm going to take from this. Not really a memory, I guess.
Right. Cool. Like it. Says 5.
5 more years.
Yeah. All right. So I'll go next. I think for me, the 5 things I'll take away is obviously the relationships you build with this group, I think, are something that's super important to me. The people here are definitely a big part of why I keep doing the stupid things I do every day. And largely I find that I have a good time when we do these streams. They're stressful to get together, but once you're actually doing them, they're so much fun, and I enjoy them a lot. I can say that about all of the streams we've done. And I think I really, really look back and especially since we finished the actual recording of, well, the episodes are still coming out. We finished the recording of Fate of Heroes, and it kind of got me sort of thinking about Fate of Heroes and Wardens and kind of how those stories kind of worked and where they went and kind of how they finished up. And as I'm editing them, it's made me reflect on how that was such a fun thing to do. It was such a goofy thing to start off with, just at random, and how it kind of became such a big story in so many different ways with so many different people involved at different times. And for me, that's been a big thing and a really difficult but yet fun thing to do for sure. But I think the other things I would add, or the other thing I would add, is building a community, which we've never done before, at least I've never done before, and kind of building it from scratch and having all these really cool people that have become involved, both as our moderators, as our streamers, as our podcast people, and as, the friends that support us, watch us, and talk to us all the time. And just having those relationships are a big key of why I enjoy this and continue to enjoy this and continue to fight for it regardless of what goes on and what we're doing and where we are at, and continue to see the value of it. And certainly there's still lots of things to come, I think. So with that, I'm going to go to the next person in line. By appearance on the Distractions podcasts, that would be Devin.
All right. The 5 things I think I would take away from here the most over the years has just been, kind of like you guys said, is just kind of the relationships, the friendships, which have been rewarding in so many different ways. Like, I really can't put into words how rewarding they have been at times. And probably the second thing I would probably take away the most would be just kind of not necessarily a purpose, but just kind of another reason for getting up every day. You know, it's, you know, I look forward to come home to you guys, you know, having fun with all you guys. This is something to do. Before, I was kind of just stuck in this loop. And I'm still kind of in a loop with you guys, but at the same time, it's a way funner loop. So there's that. Third thing is just, for me personally, just another avenue to play tabletop games and play games and just all this other stuff I have not had the people to play with in a long time. And a big aspect of my life that I was unable to kind of fulfill at any given point. What else? It's kind of hard to put it all in the words, because I mean, really, it really boils down to the relationships at the end of the day. So I love that feeling that we give, you know, every year we do, you know, for charity, giving, you know, towards charity, every live streams every year, obviously the meetups, Gen Con, all that stuff. Yeah, I mean, yeah, I think that's pretty much it.
Cool. I just realized that, and Austin pointed it out, is actually I missed someone in who is actually in order. It was actually Anthony. So Anthony, question to you, sir. He drops off.
Oh man, you offended him so hard, John.
I know, right?
I was trying to click the unmute button, but I clicked on the hang up button. No, I wanted Devin to go first because I didn't have a lot to say. But pretty much the same thing. The friendship thing is really big. Everyone's pretty cool and like really easy to talk to, and it's nice to have, you know, people you can talk to that share similar interests. Again, what Devin said, like having something to look forward to is like really huge. Like typically it's just, you know, day to day, go to work, come home, you watch TV and just repeat. But, you know, having like, you know, whenever we actually set a time, an appointment for a game, I'm like, oh great, make it through, you know, this week or next week, and then I can play with you guys. So that's always, you know, it's always like the light at the end of the tunnel kind of thing. And I've never really not enjoyed a game. No, actually, I take that back. Webby, the Cursed Bowl, didn't enjoy that game, and the Cursed Mummy Gold, didn't enjoy that game.
I didn't enjoy that one either, I gotta admit.
The Supernatural game I really like. It's really fun playing a character that, you know, I don't always play, and, you know, I'm playing a character that's pretty much dumb. I don't really have to think about anything. I can just do whatever I want. So that's really cool. And Webby, your zombie game, I'm really liking that. It's, again, fun to play a character you don't really get to play, and it's kind of, I get to imagine what I would do if I was in a zombie apocalypse, and so far I'm pretty sure I might just die in a zombie apocalypse. I think that's only 4, but that kind of covers everything that I can think of.
All right. There we go. All right. Well, then next up we have Webby.
Man, at this point, like, my answers are going to be the same as everybody else's, especially Devin's. Devin's hit pretty much all of my points right on the head. I might not be able to name 5 different things that I can take away from, say, like the past 5 years, or be able to rate them. But the relationships that I've built with you guys, every single person on this call, most of the people who aren't able to be on this call, everybody in chat, mean the world to me. I play off as the person who, I fucking hate everybody. I mean, I say play. I really do. I don't like people. I'm not a people person. The thought of growing a community when we talked about this and bringing more people in gave me physical anxiety, because then I'd have to be interacting with people that I don't know. and these people have all been really stand-up, great people, and I enjoy getting to know them. I've talked about my anger. Like, I have serious anger problems, and an outlet for me for my anger, other than beating the shit out of stuff in my yard, has always been my writing. And running so many of these games for all of you guys and with all of you guys have given me such an outlet creatively to essentially push that anger down and aside until it just dissipates on its own. Like, I find myself so busy thinking about all of the various games that I run that I forget why I'm mad a lot of the times. Otherwise, I mean, I've, especially, you know, within the past 5 years even, I've been in some pretty dark places, and each of you individually and as a community has helped me through, and that means a lot to me. And it's not just, you know, you get those urgent friends who, you know, they just stick their head up your ass and they just, what's wrong? You guys recognize when I need space. You give me the space, no questions asked. And if I need help, you guys listen, no judgment. And I can't thank all of you guys enough. So that's what I'm taking away.
All right. So I can never remember. So I always have to think back on this. I know at one point, Rob, you were involved with distractions in some degree back in the call-in days, I think. Or am I mistaking that? He's muted, so he's talking to himself.
Yay. I mean, back then I was more just a fan.
Right,
I
okay.
didn't really... The first thing I ever did for you guys was I recorded the narrator of the lost episodes after Colin left.
Okay, so if that being the case, I'm going to butt in and say, well, then it would be Tamara next. All right, Tamara, your turn. She's getting more hats on. She's muted, so
I
nobody
think
can
she's
hear.
muted, yeah.
Yeah. You're all bananas. Love you.
It was backwards.
That is backwards,
Yeah.
by the way.
Yeah. Friends, fun, fans, furries,
Furries and
honest stuff. And
I swear to God, I thought that said anal and stuff.
I wrote it backwards because it shows up backwards on my camera, but it must flip it around.
It does, yeah. Okay. All right. We'll call that good enough then. All right, Rob, your turn. You got to unmute again, though.
So, I mean, a lot of it is the same. I mean, you guys are some of the best friends I've ever had. I mean, other than that, like a couple things that I can take away. Well, for one thing, like knowing all of you has made me braver than I was, I guess, because of the way that you guys support me and each other. Like I took on streaming, and I never would have had the courage to do that without you guys. I decided to try my hand at editing. I never would have done that. Just basically all that kind of DMing my own games. I've never done that before until you guys. I've never actually even got to play D&D until you guys, just because I always wanted to play since I was a kid, but none of my friends were into it. So thank you guys for that. But yeah, I mean, just being able to be friends with you guys and the support you've given me. You guys also kind of gave me the courage to come out, because I know that you guys are the way you guys are, that you wouldn't judge and you'd be good with it. And I don't know if she knows this, but Tamara is actually the first person in the world I ever told. And then I slowly told the rest of you before I even told my family. So, I mean, my friends that I hang out with in person were all like, "Oh yeah, we know." And I was just like, oh, great. Okay, well, fine. I guess that's good then. But I never actually told any of them. I told all of you guys first. So, and because of the way that you guys reacted, I was able to tell my close proximity friends and my family. So, and my family is all
Tamara just said,
heavy
"Really?"
conservative. Yes, yeah. They're all like, except for my brother, they're all like heavily conservative, like. And I didn't want to tell them, but you guys gave me the courage to do that, and it turned out okay. And like I said, love all you guys.
So before this turns into a big tear fest, I want to say that one thing I should add to all of this, and for those of you that are in the chat, for those of you that will see this later, we talked about a year or so ago, after the Pride Parade in Edmonton. We wanted to do our own float / just march in the parade. And so I had to wait till like January to find out exactly how to go about doing that. And even before that, though, Tamara and I had discussed getting Rob to come out so that he could be able to be a part of that and to be able to experience that. And originally we thought it'd be marching, but then we found out it was $500, which at the time was a little more than we had. So we didn't get to do that. But we're super happy that we're going to get Rob out here. We're going to show him the sights around here in June. And more to the point, we're going to make sure that he gets to be a part of the community and actually gets to participate. And I can tell him and I can tell you guys that Edmonton is super accepting and super wonderful. I have never felt at all uneasy at any of those events, and all of my family participates and they have a good time every time. And so I'm super excited for that. And one thing that I would love to do is next year be able to go into this and actually have a group of us go into the parade. And I think that would be super fun. So that might be something we're going to look to try and get some donations for over the next little while. But that's just something I'm thinking about. But either which way, we just wanted to let you guys know how much we love and appreciate all of you, the audience. Without you, there's no us. Without your support, certainly we couldn't do this. And I'll tell you quite bluntly, and I've said this in the past, so I just want to stress it again. I remember talking to Webby. Oh God, I think it was either before the first charity stream or possibly even earlier than that. It might have been when we were starting the YouTube channel. And I remember in talking to him, the one thing he always said is he says, and I don't know if he even remembers this discussion, but he said to me, I want us to remember, shush, Tamara, that the fans that we were fans, that we were a part just like them, and that we shouldn't consider us better than them or different than them or anything other than what they are. And because we were them and are them, and we're still fans of lots of things, we're still fans of lots of people, we still watch movies and things. And I think it's not like we've become some big deal, but at the same time, I've always kept that thought in the back of my head. Whenever we do things, I always want to include as many fans as we possibly can. Because honestly, if we can't do that, then we're no different than anybody else. And I want us to stay different. I still want us to remain integrated into the fan community and make sure that we continue to involve all of you in everything that we do and everything that we're going to do in the future. And whether we grow or we don't grow, whether we have more stuff or less stuff, no matter what, that's not going to change. And that is an overlying principle that I continue to live by. And I know for sure we need to continue to live by and will always be something I'll think about. So thank you, everyone. Thank you to these people that are here today, right now. Thank you to all the people who've worked hard to make this 5th anniversary possible. A lot of people behind the scenes participated. I know he's not here right now, but Goose kind of got shit together for us, did a really good job of that. B and Nicola and Amber, who all participated either before or during this, had a large part in how this came out. And realistically, you know, Dave, all of these people that have participated and will participate are still amazing people. And I want to really thank our moderators. I don't think any of them are on the call or on the stream right now, but really they have been taking the reins of a lot of things that I used to do and each of our streamers used to do. And honestly, they are... Shut up. They are significantly important to us, and I appreciate every one of them and all the hard work they do.
Get over here, I will bite you.
Thank you guys
Bite your
so
ankle.
much.
Like
And
that.
no matter what, I don't give a damn. I am going to cry. That's what I do. Shut up. But again, it's been 5 years. I hope we have 5 and many, many more after this to look forward to. And all these people are still here, and we're still trying to do our best to make things better. Until next time, everybody, take care. See you later. Bye.
Peace. Bye.
See ya.
Goodbye.
Tamara bugging me about crying. Fuck you.
I mean, Tamara's wearing a panda helmet. She could be
Yeah, I
calling
know,
you
because
for
she
all we
doesn't
know.
want to show that she's been... yeah, I know. But I mean, holy hell. That was tough to get through, but it was necessary.
Are we still live?
No, we are not.
Looks like we are.
You're still
Yeah.
streaming.